Troll Warlord up against the no one Lena.
No one trying to just run himself out. The slow coming out. This could be actually a very dead no one. Yeah, the slow coming out. Oh, Pasha's trying to run himself back here. FNG will be able to get the lift. Gets the clicks off. One more click is needed. Is he going to be able to get this? No, he might actually get taken down. Pasha outplaying him. Juking and breaking those ankles. The Poison Nova.
He almost gets the X off.
Oh, he gets the Poison Nova off, though. Will turn themselves back around. Ice Blast going to be able to come in. Will connect over onto Biver. Looks like we're going to lose Iceberg here. He's going to just get taken down. Now, no one trying to run himself out as well. The X comes out, though, over onto Ramses. We'll be able to pull him back, but there's another X coming out here onto DK Phobos. The Invis rune being really helpful, but it doesn't matter. They know where he is thanks to that X, and now it looks like FNG will fall to Pasha as Aegis has gone down. They actually are going to try to push during the nighttime here. They do find a Ramses, though. We'll be able to go forward. There's immediately the wall getting dropped into a vacuum. Ramses, he's sitting really, really low. This troll is just bashing away at him. Actually gets the kill. Pasha trying to run himself away from ILTW. He just can't get away fast enough. That Diffusal coming in. The Laguna Blade gets used over here onto the side. They still want to try to grab Lil over here. This Coddle Ags is just doing so much work, especially when you consider the fact that, you know, two of these heroes had to go home. Oh no, it looks like no one's going to get caught out over here onto the side. Laguna actually comes out, though. Should be able to maybe get this kill over here onto, oh yeah, there's the follow-up coming out from Pasha. He wants to get this kill over onto ILTW. The Diffusal comes out, though. Can he turn back around? Can he lifesteal enough off of this? He still has a little bit of that Ice Blast. He's still alive, though. Eventually, he does shatter.
I mean, this is still a little scary. They don't have their Troll Warlord, but they've also got a Venomancer and a Beastmaster.
Oh, and they're going to be able to get the Roar off over onto the AA. Boat actually gets used over here. Looks like Rubik going to have to move himself back, but Ramses is back. Ramses is up. He pops that BKB. They get a gem off of the Coddle, which will make them feel real good. And now Iceberg, he can't really do much about this. He's built pretty much entirely just for magic. Turns himself around, tries to kite Sven. He's got the Stormhammer, though. Phobos trying to come in here. We'll be able to go ahead, disarm him. They'll try to turn this back around. There's a lot of damage coming out without that BKB. Iceberg's just doing too much damage. The Warcry comes out. He's trying to just buy himself a little bit more time. Phobos, though, will be able to help take him down. The Lagoon...
Pop the God Strain.
He's going to get Mana Leak, too. Luckily, there's a shrine nearby. Not too big of a deal. They run over here onto the side. Beautiful wall vacuum into the Ghost Ship coming out as well. The BKB gets popped, though, off of ILTW, and he's turned his vision back around. He wants to get this kill over onto Noah. Ramsey's coming forward, though. He's dishing out so much damage. Halberd comes out, though. Will prevent him from getting any more damage over onto Troll for them. Meanwhile, Aegis does get popped. They turn themselves around. FNG is just going to fall victim to Ramses, and they lose their Aegis.
If they killed no one right there, if Solo hadn't shown us his face, maybe they would have that, but they're actually
They do spot Lil over here onto the side. They're going to try to go. Light Striker Egg not quite landing over here onto Iceberg. BKB gets popped over here onto Lena. It looks like we did hear a Primal Roller over onto Solo. He's trying to just put out some damage before he gets taken down. He's getting slowed so much. Ramses, though, he's just man-fighting this troll. BKB is up and running. Can they get the Light Striker away? They're not going to be able to do it, and they're able to go ahead. They stun up ILTW over here on the side. We'll be able to take him down. DK Phobos, he's going to go ahead. He pops the Heaven's Halberd, immediately going to follow up with Ramses chasing after, and there's so much with the vacuum coming out here. It's looking really, really scary right now for Team Spirit. Just wards, yeah, I will take that any day. They do spot out, though, over here. Lil gonna be able to get thrown up into the air. They get the X marks the spot off as well. And there's a jump forward coming out from ILTW. He's found an opening. The Ice Blast comes in. Looks like they're gonna be able to get the kill over onto the Rubik. Laguna Blade coming out over onto DK Phobos, but looks like at the same time, no one's gonna back off from that fight. Solo, unfortunately, will be another blood sacrifice. And the Scotty's completed on ILTW now as well. So let's see what they can do. We send ILTW immediately just running into the base. Goes ahead, he pops the BKB, maybe a little bit early, but they do find no one over here onto the side. Glimmer Cape comes out with the BKB, will provide a little bit more longevity for him. Ice Blast coming in. There's the shout, though, coming in from DK Phobos. He does go ahead, grabs no one. No one could be very dead here. Beautiful vacuum into wall coming out as well. That Laguna Blade doing so much damage. She's just trying to fight her way out, and they're all just ticking down so fast here, but unfortunately, looks like we will lose the Rubik. FNG's going to go down. They'll maybe be able to grab DK Phobos, and we still have ILTW. We do hear that the Iceberg Venomancer gonna be able to go ahead, pop that cheese, turn himself back around. They don't want to leave without getting this objective, but Ramses, he's alive and well, and he's gonna be able to get that kill over on top. Get any sort of pick off, trying to get this advantage to go high ground, but unfortunately they can't follow it up that easily. And FNG, ooh, that MKB hurts really, really bad. There's the Primal Roar coming out. They'll be able to go ahead, throw out the Stormhammer. Boat will come in as well. They'll try to push him around here, try to buy DK Phobos a little bit more time, but they still have the vision, and they'll be able to take him out. They'll be able also to take down the Rubik. The wall coming out here should be able... Look at all this damage being thrown out! Ramses turned back around. Stormhammer comes in, and that's a very dead team. Looks like they're still trying to give chase over here onto Bive. Yeah, they're going to have God Strength up on Sven in like a second. They're just mowing down these towers in the meanwhile.
Coddle, who's been giving them so many problems.
And again, they pop the God Strength. They know that they can just chunk this down as fast as possible. Rubik just, Rubik steals Warcry. They turn back around. They've got the Lotus Orb up and over. Oh, there's the beautiful wall back in combo we were talking about. And immediately Ramsey's running forward, puts out a ton of damage. Looks like the Ice Blast on top of it is just the icing on the cake. And game going over to the side of Virtus.pro. And here's the rotation coming out again. We've got Biver and FNG and the Centaur Creep looking to just push Ramses out, and he's missing CS right now. He can't do anything with this many people here in his lane. Give like some casual clicks over onto Biver, but there's the telekinesis lifting him up. They were looking to get that stop. It's just a little bit too far out. Can they get this return kill onto FNG? Yes, Solo will be able to get first blood. It's insane. Bottom lane, we get the gank down over onto no one. We've got the Satyr, and there's the slow coming out, the roll coming in as well. He's still going to be able to get a kill, though, over onto Venomancer. DK Phobos will die, but they'll be able to get the kill over onto no one. And now Lil, forced to be running himself back. They've got this army of creeps. There's another nuke being thrown out. Can they get it? Oh, they will. Pasha actually hit level 7. No lasso yet. They do spot over onto the side, though. They'll be able to take down Biver. He's been a thorn in the side of no one this entire time. Creeps turning back around, though. Are they going to be able to get this? No, they're going to back themselves off. They do get the kill over onto Lil. No one's just a little bit too fast. Does not get landed with that Light Strike Ray. Iceberg's in a lot of trouble here. He actually gets taken down with the Crypt Swarm, and they'll be able to throw out the, oh boy, the Chain Frost doing so much damage. It looks like no one's still going to get taken down, though. Nice rotation coming out from ILTW. He does have his eyes over here on a particular Lich, trying to get that last hit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
All right, we've got the mass TPs coming out. They don't want to give up this tower. Beautiful front forward here with the lasso. Going to be able to immediately grab ILTW, take him out. The Laguna Blade just going to totally erase our poor Earth Spirit over here. The Shikuchi gets picked up from Rubik. Will just run himself backwards, turn themselves back around. Nice ultimate coming out. They're trying to put some damage over onto Ramses. Piper's standing nearby here. He's actually going to be able to run forward, get the kill over onto Pasha, and it looks like Solo's in a lot of trouble too. Light Striker Ray comes in, does not quite connect. Lots of damage coming out from Ramses here, but he has to be careful because he does have all of that lovely Venomancer stuff over here onto him as well. And now Biver, he knows they've got a Sentry Ward on the side. He wants to go back in. Can't decide where exactly he wants to go, and he actually got Bone Walk, not the Shikuchi, obviously. That's on the other team. We'll be able to get that kill. Probably going to pay for this with his life. Try to juke around. No, he's got Bone Walk up again. Oh, man. Biver, especially when he's top of the net worth. They do spot over here onto the side. They're going to be able to try to grab Pasha. Lots of damage coming out here. Firefly comes out, though. Oh, it looks like DK Phobos is just absolutely toast. Burnt to death by Pasha and a Crypt Swarm. We'll be able to get a denial, though, over here on the side as well. The stop. There's just too many creeps coming out here from FNG. They get the kill. There's the Chain Frost thrown out. We'll get a couple bounces. Hand of God comes out. Looks like now, look, ILTW, he's still hot on the prowl, wants to get this kill over onto Solo. They'll be able to go ahead, clean up over onto Lil, and this little bug, he's just so slippery. Lina looking for some creeps to hit. They do realize that there was a ward over onto the side. It's already taken down. Oh, but the jump forward immediately. The smoke breaks. Lasso coming in immediately over here onto the side. Gonna be able to try to grab Lina. Lots of damage coming out from the Chain Frost. Actually bouncing off of those neutrals over onto the side. Biver, the Soul Siphon's too much for him. He's gonna get taken down. FNG now trying to run himself away. But this Pasha, he's out for the kill here. Follow up with ILTW. I don't know if he really wants to go in on this. This is looking real scary. Venomancer actually trying to run himself out, but he's on the wrong side of the river. The stun comes out from Lil. There's the medallion being used over onto DK Phobos. Yeah, they do spot out over here on the side immediately. No one. He does have the Aegis. I'm not sure if they want to go and jump on him necessarily, but they will find themselves a Lil, and I think that's going to be good enough for them. Although, yeah, they will be able to land Light Strike Array. The Science comes out, but again, they'll take him down. Ramsey's pumping out so much damage over onto DK Phobos. He's trying to run himself out, but the Soul Siphon, just the slow coming out, plus the damage coming out from Ramses is just too good here. Solo, now he's tailing over here onto Iceberg. They do spot out, though, that there's a Weaver nearby. ILTW, nice dodge, though, coming out from Light Strike Array. Chain Frost comes out, only gets one bounce, though, over onto Iceberg, and still got this little bug running around in the back. The Silence comes out from the Death Prophet, but he's going to be able to time lap. Yule's coming out as well now. Lina's in a little bit of trouble. Tries to go move herself out, and it looks like we're going to lose FNG. We're going to lose Iceberg as well, and probably just repeat. Oh, but they find Biver. Looks like it was going to be 3 hits, and looks like no one will be able to follow up. There's a nice lasso coming out on ICW. He can't afford to be taken out like this. He will fall. Ramses still has that Aegis. He's sitting really, really low, about 60-something hit points, but they still fall. They get Iceberg. He has to use the suicide button on that Bloodstone. There are a ton of these little ghosts just flying around. The GG gets called. Game will go yet again to Virtus.pro.
Dire's mid
We see the Venomancer picked up on the side of VP.
Yeah,
so a little taste of your own medicine, Team Spirit. It's a lot of fun. I know there's a lot of people that get really kind of stressed out about it, but Ramses, the fissure block comes in. Viper following up here. They will actually get the spin off. Body blocks coming out as well. Oh no, Ramses trying to juke himself out here onto the tree. Bane's still standing nearby. He's got the brain sap. Will be able to go. Brain sap comes out. FNG, enchant totem. Can he get Lil? He's gonna be able to hit him, but that Tango is just taking them on a wild goose chase. Venomancer does so much damage with that. There's a nice lasso though, and they will be able to grab the jug, it looks like here. He's going to try to fight his way out. Does get himself a kill before he's eventually taken down by Ramses.
Iceberg both going to make a move onto no one on that Venomancer. Slow coming out from the Ghost Shroud. Are we going to see the Fissure block? No, it's actually going to be the Poison Nova coming out from no one. Drums coming out from Pasha as well. Is the lasso there? They don't want to use it just yet because of the TPs that have been happening.
Oh, big dunk coming in here. Pasha is in a lot of trouble. He will get taken down. Nice use of that nether ward coming out, trying to buy a little bit more time for SNG, but looks like Lil will go ahead, jump into the back lines. Nice enchant totem. There will be a scythe though used over here onto this gear, and now like no one trying to run himself out. This Ghost Shroud on Iceberg just doing so much work. Lil's still stuck in this danger zone though. He's going to try to run himself out. I'm pretty sure that Necrophos should be able to get him with Heartstopper plus some right clicks and the Death Pulse, and that's an ultra kill going on to Necrophos. Nightmare coming out over here onto Batrider. Pasha's in a little bit of trouble. Fiendscript coming out, but immediately Viper realizing I really shouldn't be here anymore. There are just so many heroes in this jungle. They actually use the smoke to try to get a little bit more speed coming out here. And Lil jumping forward. Rupture coming out again over here onto the Darkseer. They're just going to drag him back. There's no way he gets out of this. Beautiful wall combo go. In the meanwhile, there's the dunk coming out from FNG, showing out that he does have that Blink Dagger. Lil trying to buy himself some time. Tries to go for the ultimate. Does manage to get it off and get the kill over onto the Earthshaker. And now it's looking really, really bad right now for this Necrophos. He's trying to just put off a little bit more damage on them. Still watching Solo getting chased around down here, but there's a big fight happening over into mid. There's going to be a beautiful vacuum wall combo coming out here from DK Phobos. We'll be able to get some damage here. Pasha in a little bit of trouble trying to get himself out from this fissure. We'll have to go ahead, pop the Firefly. He turns himself back around. We'll be able to throw out a Flame Bake, buying a little bit more time here. It looks like Lil's in a little bit of trouble here. There's going to be the spin coming out from the... Oh man, we lose Pasha over on the back end with the Iceberg. Necrophos getting himself the kill on it, but I definitely agree, you know, Roche should be the next objective. If you're gonna go high ground, what is it? Oh man, we see a lasso coming out immediately over here. Looks like FNG just on the wrong side. Gets a dunk off though into a wall vacuum combo. We'll be able to get a nice chain frost. Lots of bounces coming around here. Ramses is stuck in the corner. He's trying to just fight his way out, but he can't, unfortunately. And now no one, he's sitting so low. They actually don't get the kill on. Take a nap. We don't want your shenanigans here. There's a charge forward though. Again, we'll run through about 3 different heroes. 4 steps coming out, buying them a little bit more time. Now we see the Manta Style gets popped over here. Beautiful wall vacuum combo though. That just does so much damage. He'll be able to take 2 of these heroes out. They'll be able to maybe knock Viper. No, it's not a stun. They've got the Aegis up and running over onto Pasha. They're going to be looking for making some plays. Yeah, Pasha just doesn't even care. Runs immediately over onto Iceberg. The Rupture just bleeding all over this map. There's the follow-up here from Solo. Going to try to buy him a little time. There's the nice Chain Frost coming up. There's a beautiful wall vacuum combo, though, coming in. FNG, he doesn't have the dunk. He's not going to be able to do anything here. There's a lot of hits coming out from the Jug, but it looks like they'll be able to chase down DK Phobos. Do they get the denial off? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it looks like ILTW. He's in a very bad position right now. We'll go ahead, try to spin himself back. Try to get out here. DK Phobos going to have to go ahead, use the Surge on himself, but the Diffusal comes out from the Venomancer like we're talking about. It's going to be able to take him down. And now ITW, oh, they do get the kill, but Ramses will fall as well. Now FNG, he's stuck over here onto the side. Is he on the cliff here too? No, but he will get bashed out by Lil. Lots of damage, and they should be able to take down Earthshaker. And now no one finds Viper. That Diffusal again slowing him down. Click by click, should be able to get this kill. In fact, Lil will secure it. Banana. No one actually does get taken down in the trees during all of this, but we have a BKB coming out here on Pasha. He's found his prey. He's found a Jug. He's just hemorrhaging all over this forest. Tries to Manta. He's still going to get taken down. Yeah, they turn back around. I'm not sure what Iceberg thinks he's doing here. They've got the Radiance up and running. We'll go around, chase him. DK Phobos coming forward, though. Gets a nice vacuum. There's going to be a nice Ice Blast thrown out, but it's not going to connect over him too much here. Iceberg is just dead. Wall comes out. Scythe comes out as well, but doesn't matter. Oh, the dunk coming out from FNG, though. He's found his target. He'll be able to take out Ramses. There's this charge coming out from Spirit Breaker. Pasha trying to slow everyone down here using Sticky Napalm to the best of his ability. He's got a Force Staff as well. They've got the Lotus Orb up and running over onto FNG. The Atos comes out, though. We'll go ahead, hold down FNG, but they still get that kill over onto Solo. These creeps are actually going to deny FNG if they're not careful, and no, they're not going to help him out. DK Phobos now, he's trying to get himself away. He's got Surge. He puts Ion Shell up, just trying to put some more damage. And again, Pasha trying to slow him down here. He's got 8 stacks of that Sticky on him. There's the Surge coming out, 9 stacks. He goes ahead, he purchases them off, uses those Guardian.
Man, Blood Rage plus Rupture plus Bat Rider is just melting these heroes.
Fiendscript comes out again over onto Venomancer, but it doesn't matter. Again, he's got the Aegis. He doesn't seem too concerned. Like, that's a spell now that they don't have to worry about. They're not using it over on Ramsey. Spin comes out over onto No One. The Atos comes out, though, over onto DK Phobos, so he can't jump in there with that beautiful vacuum that he's been doing. And look at the Blood Rage on... Oh, man.
And they're trying to just heal him up and have him slow siege, and in a way it's kind of working.
Fissure comes out. They're going to be able to land it over onto No One. Aegis will get popped. Yet another Atos throw over onto Viver here, and they find the opening. They grab Viver. The BKB comes out. Look at the Space Cow just running in, separating this team fight, making things possible. Lil just making all the space today. Turns back around. They're able to get that Rax. They even it up, and they've got their eyes over here on top. So Aegis is popped over here. They're going to have the BKB up and running on Veno in just a few seconds. They've got
FNG.
Pipe as well. They'll pop the Lincolns, and this Glimmer Cape gonna buy No One a little bit more time. Will be able to get his ultimate off. Only gets off, though, over onto the Jug. There's the cheese getting eaten up. Big dunk coming in with the wall vacuum combo. They throw out the Chain Frost on top of that. Will be forced to buy back over here onto the Jug. DK Phobos in a lot of trouble here. He's gonna get taken down by Lil, and on the back end, looks like we're also going to be losing FNG. There's the spin coming out from Jug. He's trying to find anything. Pasha trying to get himself over the side here. There's gonna be the charge. Just doesn't matter. He's gonna get stuck up over here. The bash is coming out from Spirit Breaker. Gem over onto the ground. Lil is gonna have to run himself out. Ramsey's realizing, okay, that's enough for now. I'm just gonna peace out. Solo TPs himself out as well. Can he get burnt down? But now he's gonna be able to get out. Now there goes the Space Guy. Look how fast he is.
Oh
Runs
my god,
right
that
back
charge
down.
speed.
It's ridiculous. We'll start to get concerned when Solo also has a moon shard, I think. But Ramses is already here in the base. He's got double damage. He's doing so much damage. Lincolns comes out. They get the jump over onto DK Phobos. We'll be able to cancel out. The BKB comes out over from Pasha, though. They will be able to use the Atos, hold him into place. They'll be able to get the kill over onto Iceberg. And now Jug trying to get as much damage here with the ultimate. They try to go ahead. Delta hug, so to speak. Phobos coming forward, though. He sees his opening, gets the wall vacuum combo off. BKB gets popped here over onto Ramses. He's just looking for a target here. It's just chasing around. There's going to be immediately followed up. Lil charging through. Are they get the kill over onto Ramses? Now Lil ducking himself around in these trees. They've got the sentry ward. They will be able to see him. It's gonna be a dead Space Cow, and since he's pumping out mass amounts. Roche is back up. Oh, no one. They actually go ahead. They throw out the fissure. FNG gonna go ahead, pop the BKBs en masse. They turn back around. They've got their eyes over here on Jug. Jug trying to buy himself some more time. He's actually gonna go down. Chain Frost bouncing around here. The Beast Script coming out. Able to pull everyone back using the vacuum. It looks like they might be able to get another kill, though. We'll be able to take out No One. They'll take down Iceberg. Turn back around. Ramses is just so speedy right now. He's running around. He's like, who do I kill next? How do I get through this wall? What do I do, guys? Force Staff coming out here over onto FNG. They still see him. He can't get out of this. Can he get a kill over onto Lil? No, he's gonna get taken down. There's no buyback on the side of Team Spirit. GG gets called. Virtus Pro, your CIS winners of the qualifiers here. They're going to Hamburg.